Yo, what up guys, Beside here, and this is day 23 and 24 for the Noob to Pro series. Yes, we did manage to skip a day yesterday, and I'm bringing all the updates here because there was not just enough going on for me to make an entire video about. So in this video, or in this series, if you're new to the channel, this series is all about taking a brand new account, Noob to Pro, from the beginner stages, finish the early game, mid game, and finally get to the end game with the ultimate goal of getting to Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss as soon as possible. So that's why we're doing this series. So on today's episode, I have quite a few things lined up for you, and we'll finally have some progress going on the account. The first one that I'll tell you that we've been all farming for, spending time in the campaign, is getting Rector Drag to 6-star. So she's our reviver and our healer in most teams, and we didn't want her being the first to go down. It's not okay for her to be going down when she has a job of reviving and healing to do. So we are currently also spending all our epic books on her. So far it's all going to the A1. For some dumb reason, all my books are going to the A1. Well, today I did manage to get one heal here though. So we're still getting epic books to spend on her so we can get this cool on a lower cooldown. So that's where we are focusing on all our attention. But now that she's 6-star, what next? The next champion we have there is Frozen Banshee, that should definitely be 6-star, and I've definitely took her from a 3-star all the way to 5-star just today. Yes, so that's another big upgrade that I had to do today. That means I'm still in the campaign. Now, do I need Frozen Banshee for dungeon content? Yes. She's better than Kill for placing that poison. She's also better than Kill for doing the poison in also the clan boss. That's the reason why you see me spending books on her and also leveling her up to 60. So some might argue that Apothecary should be 60 faster than Frozen Banshee. It's correct. It's probably correct, but I feel like with Rector Drought and Apothecary in one team, it will be difficult to take them down, or they'll be doing a lot of healing and reviving. So he works for now at 50. So that's why I'm not rushing an Apothecary to 60. So that's our order of priorities in terms of champions that we're leveling up. For the gear, we've complained about how much silver we don't have. Unfortunately, we're still at what, 800k silver, because I did take Terrell's gear to 16, this last one, and I've started. Then she still doesn't have good artifacts, so that's why I've not started spending stuff on her. For Apothecary, I also took his shield to 16. I'm trying to take this helmet to 16, so I'm taking each of the artifacts to 16 one by one, especially the good ones. I'm not trying to take this bottom rows to 16. I feel like I'm going to easily replace them. They don't have good sub rows. They probably have just one roll of, see, not even speed right there. So I'm not going to take this to 16 except I get a better one. So I'm focusing on this one that at least has a 9, and I'm focusing on this one. He doesn't even need his attack to be 16. That's the truth. Yes, an Apothecary will not benefit from you taking this weapon to 16 because it's not built for attack. He's a support champion who needs HP and defense to survive and speed. He doesn't need to take his weapon to 16. So I guess the same thing should apply for Terrell, who is a defense-based champion, but his gear is already 16 because he stole it off Kill. All right, that's where we are in terms of the gear, and we did manage to get new fresh artifacts. I'll show you where we got it from. Boom, right there. We won champion training tournament. Well, not win, almost won it, and we got second place right there. And then we got a 6-star, 6 pieces Relentless set. I've not checked it out. I wanted to wait for the video to see if I'll get good sub rolls or if I get trash ones. Right there. I was waiting to check it out with you guys. All right. The first thing I want to see in the boots is speed. Flat defense. The next thing I want to see in the chest is defense with most likely speed substat. I'm talking about speed and defensive percentage, or even HP percentage. I'll take it, but as long as it has speed substat. It does have speed substat, but its accuracy, which is not that bad for this level of the game. Accuracy chest is not that bad, especially now that I don't have a banner right there. For most champions that I'm building, accuracy banner is huge right now. I mean, accuracy chest is huge right now when I don't have a banner, but that champion might be squishy. HP percentage, yes, does have crit rate right there. There is currently an artifact enhancement going on, so it's probably right that I take this one to 4 at least and see if it goes crit. It does not go crit. I'll push it to 8 later, not right now. And then the defense, the shield, the helmet, and the weapon, it's always good to have these three. So this is my first 6-star Relentless pieces that I'm getting on the account. Go speed. It went HP. Can it go speed now? It went HP again. Come on, give me one roll of speed, because you need speed in this substat for your champions like Amiga, or your the future champion that's probably gonna wear this thing. Maybe what's her name now? Seal the Drake. Even Record Draft works well in Relentless Set. Yes, we are looking for something to put on Rector, right? This might be it. I mean, that glove went HP, right? We're looking for something to make Rector go crazy, but that will mean our runs in the dungeons will be so long, because she'll just be doing a heal and A1 and heal accuracy. I will see if there's no other champion that needs this set. We'll have to give Rector to hold it for now, because Deliana is better in retaliation set than Relentless set. So she already has our gear at a good level 16, so I don't need to put this on Deliana. Right now I'm giving this gear to somebody who doesn't have gear already. I also remind you, our Amiga already have Relentless for some reason. Yes, we did get Relentless on Amiga, and he's gonna work well on it. If I see that any of these pieces will be better for him, I might replace them and give it to him. But I'm most likely looking for defensive stuff though. He has defense on the chest here, so I don't need to be replacing this. But if I see speed and crit rate, this is defense and speed, I might replace one of them for him to use. So that's the good news that we got. I did manage to pull it off by leveling up, non-stop farming. That's how I was able to get it. And I spent the epic book on Rector Draft. That's the biggest update I think that we have right now, because Relentless 6 pieces is not that easy to get. 6-star is also not easy to get. I'll show you one more way that we might get another 6-star, but it will be extremely difficult. That's what I wanted to also inform you guys about, that in the early game, any way that you can find Relentless pieces, get it. One of the ways right now that is going on is the, what do you call this tournament? Tag Team Arena Tournament. Yes, don't roll your eyes. I know everybody hates it. I hate it too. But hey, just for the purpose of the rewards that are available right there for you to pick up, I suggest you do the steps that I'm about to show you right now, so you can easily probably win your tournament for tag team. Or even if you don't win, you are able to claim all the rewards on the right hand side. I mean every single reward that is available on the right hand side. If my page can just load whenever I open this tournament during the recording, it always takes too long. All right, let me cut and come back to when it's open. Finally. All right, for tag team, I'm currently in 10th position on my bracket, and it's not that bad. I didn't push early, but if the first position person kind of slacks off, we are going to get another 6-star Relentless piece. Remember, Playground spoiled us with a lot of tag team arena tokens, right? Everybody has it in their inbox right now. It has over 80 something days before it expires. So it's time for you to come here and use it. Depending on where you are in your bracket, you see somebody is already at the top position, and I just started. I'm already at 420 points. So even if you don't want this Relentless, even if you don't want these epic books and all that, at least check out 100 energy, 25 gems, 3-star chicken, 200 energy, a ancient shard, and then a 4-star chicken right there. All these rewards on this right hand side are worth the effort for you to put in and finish this tag team arena. You have the tokens, you have the time. There's no reason for you not to do these steps that I'm about to show you, especially if you're new to the game. So I'm currently focusing on this. I'm going in there, I'm refreshing, and I'm finding easy teams to beat. How? Head over to your tag team right now, go to your defense, and set a weak defense. I know it's Thursday. I know reset is about to happen. I know you're falling down on the tier list. Fall down on the tier list. Go set 1-man defenses. If you can, it's better for you to set a 4-man weak defense like this than a 1-man weak defense, because it's gonna, what am I clicking? It's gonna give people an opportunity to finish their task that says beats a number of champions in tag team. So this type of defense is better than a 1-man defense, in my opinion. I do try to do it when I can remember. But most people see a one-man defense like this and they think it's a difficult one because they just scroll to past it. So if you really want to be beat, do a one-man defense. But if you want to help out the community as a whole, do a 4-man weak defense. All right. So that's the first step to winning tag team arena tournaments. Set a weak defense. The next step is to come in every time you see the refresh is available for free. Hit the refresh and find weak teams like this to beat. Now you might see a one-man defense and you're like, oh, they're easy to beat. Nah, not all one-man defenses are easy to beat. I'll give you an example like this apothecary right now that you see there. Well, that's a 12k power apothecary. If you see an apothecary with 60k power, 50k power, just know that you're going to be trolled hard because that apothecary will keep healing. But I will use a team like this. This champion is negative affinity. Apothecary can take apothecary down, and Terrell can take down this guy with the help of, I'll put Deliana right here to help out with Terrell, and then apothecary who is going to help take down apothecary. Let me just use like this and let's go. So this is, you're using full teams to beat easy teams, and this is how you get the points required to climb those tournament points, those tournaments ladder right there. So tag team arena is not fun. It's extremely difficult and it's challenging sometimes, but with the amount of rewards I see on that right hand side, it's one of the best tournaments in Raid that is easy for new players to complete. And remember, we're not just farming for tournament points, we're also farming for gold bars. After this battle, I'll head over there and show you my gold bars so far. My Amiga in Relentless is taking extra ton, but it's not decreasing the ton meter. This apothecary will heal, but I will finally take her down though, or him down. I hate apothecaries because of this, their heals. That's the heal I'm talking about, especially if it's a crit apothecary. That's a 20k heal. All right, I'm in trouble. Hopefully I don't take too long on this one. I'm hoping Amiga will do something like this. Yes, ton meter decrease, boost me up. It's not every apothecary you see you fight. Sometimes just move away from them because they will troll you hard. Place that weaken so we can hit harder. We didn't place it. Amiga, reduce the ton meter, please. Yes, we got it. So as long as I can keep reducing the ton meter, a big heal is about to come again. And this is the part that is hard about. I should have used one of my stronger teams to beat this apothecary. I used a weak team and now I'm stuck here. And I don't like to give up because I know this fight is winnable. It's just going to take your time. I don't even have a heal reduction in this battle. And I see that apothecary is faster than mine also. That's something else I noticed. I'm going to place... see. That's not a big hit, but it will work. Can Amiga do it again? He didn't decrease the ton meter. Do it again. He didn't decrease the ton meter. Do it again. How can you hit 3 times and you can't decrease the ton meter once? All right, we're close. We're about to do it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put this in the video, but sometimes you have to show the reality of these tag team arena battles. It's a pain. I shouldn't have brought a negative affinity champion to this battle. I'm about to concede defeat and take my L. 1 man versus 4 man. It's not even a difficult apothecary to beat, but my Amiga is not bringing his A game right now with this ton meter reduction. See, he's not doing it. Maybe I should go in with the A2 for the Amiga next time to see if that does a little bit of hits. Let's see. Yes, we finally have a weaken right there. I was waiting when that was going to land. So we can, yes, now we're doing a little bit more damage. Can I go in with this one? Nothing, a weak hit. Come on. Are we going to do it this time? Nah, that's not a crit. Nah, I'm done. I'm done. Sorry to waste your time with this one. That's why you don't fight apothecaries, man. That's why you don't fight them. Or even if you're going to fight them, at least bring a stronger team. All right, my kill is just going to nuke this one, no problem. No problem there. But hey, our tag team arena tokens are abundant, so we don't have a problem losing some of those battles. Even if you win 2 out of 3, it's still a weak victory, and it will help you get some of those points. Not as much as the points you get when you win 3 though, but at least it's still something. So with winning only 2, we got how many points? 20 points in the battle right there. So that's the strategy. Weak defense, fight easy teams. This team looks like they are difficult, but when you see somebody put level 40s, 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 they're most likely not even geared or don't even have gear on them. So check out their player power before you try to attack them though, because I feel like only his Kale is the build champion there and Magna. So I'm not going to be fighting that because those 2 champions might nuke me. So I'll wait another 15 minutes. Do not use your gems to refresh this, and just simply wait and refresh when it's available. Now the whole point of us farming, apart from the tournament points we get, is also getting these Drexstar fragments. And despite being in bronze 1 right now, I'm still able to get enough fragments to keep for tomorrow. So tomorrow is still far away, but I have excess fragment already ready to wait. So while we're still on this matter with Drexstar, let me quickly head over to the fragment and show you my noob to pro fragments that we've got so far for Drexstar, because we've been collecting it for some days now and I've not checked how far we've gone, because that's a champion that will unlock Spider 20 for us, or even higher Doom Tower content. Drexstar is currently at 12 shards, so we still 12 fragments, so we still have a long way to go, a long way to go before we can get to 100 fragments of Drexstar. I think we'll get him at the same time as we get what's her name, Sealed Drake. I think so, around the same time also. All right, those are the 2 biggest updates that I wanted to let you guys know as a tip for newer players who are coming into the game, also adding to the updates that I wanted to share. But that's not all. The Great Hall that I was saving those medals for, I was able to put it in accuracy. Now there's something else that is coming up. The next what do you call it, the next requirement for Great Hall missions is to take a second Great Hall bonus to 4-star. That's the second requirement from the missions. I've checked it out. So the question is, should I begin to save about how many gold medals do I need to take this up? 250 gold medals to take this to 5-star, or do I obey the missions and take 200 to take either crit damage or defense to 4-star? So a mission clearly says put 2 to 4-star. So I can obey what the mission says, or I can ignore what the mission says and put accuracy to 5, accuracy to 6. So that's one thing I'm considering, 250 here or 200 here. Why I'm considering this is because our Kale still we need better accuracy. We still don't have an accuracy banner, so it still needs accuracy, or Terrell still needs accuracy. They're still getting resisted in most content, and of course Frozen Banshee still needs accuracy. That's the only reason why I'm seeing me focusing so much on them, because they are magic affinity champions. So somebody did ask that and showed him to not be spending all your Great Hall everywhere. Do it according to what the mission says, and I am following the mission. I don't know if I can scroll to it and show you it, but it's halfway done. I checked it out before the video started. And where is it? Equip it. No, that's not it. Upgrade a Great Hall bonus to level 4. So if you don't check this, you will not know what next to prepare for. So always scroll and check what's coming. So I am ready for it. So I'll be farming those medals and prepare for it. Once it's available, I'll get it done. Is there any other thing? Arena progress. Yes, apart from 3v3 arena, we still have our 1v1 arena that we are preparing for. That's where we get all these Great Halls, right? And I've been farming them. The next thing that is ready for us to do is to move to gold 3. Why are we moving to gold 3? Because it will give us more gold medals per win than currently gold 2 where we are. So if you have the opportunity to move to gold 3 by farming consistently and setting a strong defense. Remember, when you want to climb up the tiers, you do have to set a strong defense. You can't be doing a one-man team. So because I need to get into gold 3, I have set a strong defense. Well, my strongest defense, not like they are too strong. So people most likely will not attack me, and people who are going for one-man weak defense will not bring my tiers down. So that's where I'm trying to headed right now, trying to get 3 gold bars per battle rather than where we are getting 2 gold bars per battle. That's also something we are hoping to get done. And when we start getting 3 to 4 gold bars, these arena missions, our great hall will progress so fast. So the only reason why I'm still in gold 2 is because I had a 1-man weak defense all this time. Like I only put K right there. This was my defense for like a few days. That's why we're still in gold 2. If we had a strong defense all this time, we would have moved to gold 3 by now, because that's just how broken the arena is right now. So speaking of weak defenses, we found them. We'll keep farming them up, and hopefully by the next, I don't know if tomorrow we can do it because it's quite difficult. Tomorrow's video maybe will be in gold 3. So that's arena progress, the gold bars differences between gold 3 and gold 2, where you should move towards. I've also showed dress tags, fragments that we've been farming all this time. I think that's all the updates I have for you. Frozen Banshee is level 50. Our Rector Draft is 60. The question is, where should we be spending our energy right now? Because once reset happens, did I just refresh? Did I just use 4 to refresh by error? I wanted to click the X and I hit refresh by error. Anyways, RIP to my 5 gems right there. Anyways, we do have enough gems, so I don't need to worry about that. But I was saying, what was I saying? I forget. Anyway, I was saying, now that we have Rector to level 60, what is the next piece of content we should be focusing on besides getting our Frozen Banshee to 60? Of course, that will be done. Should we use all our energy right there, or is it time to finally go into the dungeon? I'm asking because at reset today I'll have 500 energy, and do I spend it all on campaign, or do I take some of it into the dungeon? It's still not something I've started doing. I'm supposed to be splitting my time both ways, but most of it is all going into campaign because we need those champions to be 60. I'm not even taking any of them to Mino right now to start getting our Mino scrolls on them, because I feel like they're not that essential in terms of their Minotaur scrolls, but we'll get it done finally. So that's the Noob to Pro update for 2 whole days, campaign farming, and finally some progression done from our champions and new gear coming up. And hopefully by the time we get scoop up all these tag arena rewards, we can also push the account further. That's how we are doing in terms of food. 1 4-star is ready right after what's her name, 2 4-stars are ready, I mean, after Frozen Banshee got her 4 4-stars. So we'll be getting 5 champions to get her, including those chickens, and in 4-star chicken, it will all help us to get there faster. How are you guys doing on your free to play journey or your pay to win journey? If you have started a new series, hopefully you're advancing as quickly as me. This is only day let's check again, day 23 and 22, right? 23 and 24, and we are looking good, closer to this champion, High Cartoon, closer than I would really like, because it's a champion that is, some say, is arguably better than Apothecary, but we'll not talk about it yet until we have her, and we'll do that comparison again like we normally do and see which one we're going to use in all our content. All right, let me end it there. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the Noob to Pro series. More updates coming up when we finally get out of this freaking campaign. Good night, guys.